What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with Persona 3 Reload. As the title today says, we are going to be doing the school trip. I'm trying to do things a little different today with the way I'm doing my voiceover, because I'm not running the video. How to phrase this? Usually I watch the video in Adobe as I'm doing my voiceover, but the last while I've been having issues. Like things have been desyncing. Things with the mic have been just a little odd. So essentially, I'm watching the video in the video player and recording audio through Adobe. So, no clue if this is gonna work.
So, in this section,
but we're doing this. So, like I said, I don't. There's probably an easier way to do this. Yeah, I could probably just record through OBS. Yeah, I could probably just record audio only through OBS and then combine the files. I don't know. I'm just trying to come up with a way that Adobe would just stop being a gigantic asshole and fighting me while I'm trying to record. Although I guess some people would say, AJ, couldn't you, just do your commentary live while you record the videos like you used to? I could. That is true. That is what I used to do. But because I have to send it through Adobe so I can mess with volume levels and everything, it becomes a question of trying to get OBS to also, how to put it, to record the game audio and the mic audio on separate tracks, which is a whole thing. Which, is, you say, well, AJ, that's easy to do. You just do this. Okay, fine. Then we run into the issue of OBS has been causing me problems. I don't know. The world hates me. We're not doing anything on the channel if it's not doing it jank. Look at us. We're getting so smart. SMRT.
I'd like to stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer. Hang on. I've got a phone call. Oh. Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again.
I'm trying to remember. I want to say her mom.
Sorry.
Yeah, I figured she'd rather us not
Thanks
ask,
for asking.
who was that, and, like,
You know
pry
who I
into
was on
her
the phone
shit.
with, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She
And
said she
Circle
wants
gets
to
the
get
square. Anybody remembers
I
that
don't
TV
really
show?
care if she wants to get married again. What I can't
I do
stand is how
believe
she
it was
chose
Hollywood
for life.
Squares. It was
Running
an
away
old game
from
show
things,
where
jumping from guy
Hollywood
to
people
guy. I don't think
sat
that's fair to
in
my
big
cat.
boxes and you played tic-tac-toe with them. That was a whole thing.
Sorry. I'm okay now. Really. Thanks. I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do. I've decided I'll make it through on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way. Thanks for
Man,
listening.
we're only at rank
For
4
some
with...
reason,
Well,
I feel like I can tell you anything.
I guess we could have gotten
gotten
closer to... we could have gotten a higher rank. I don't get why they made these social stats max out at 6. Because it wasn't that way in the original game. The original game, it was still 5. So I don't know why we ranked that at 6. I think that's a really weird decision. Oh no, or did the original one only have 3 ranks? No, I'm pretty sure it was 5. I'm like 90% sure it was 5. They moved up to 5 individual social stats in Persona 4, but they still had 5 ranks.
Yes. No.
Yeah, we don't need to keep watching TV with the dog. Yeah, I still fail this test. I'm still not 100% sure. I thought I had to max my stacks out and I could pass the burger challenge, but I'm making a mistake here, apparently. See, I think focusing on a single burger at a time would help. You know, I'm looking at the background of this place. Like, yeah, I see the duck mascot, and that's fucking terrifying. But next to him, is that Owl? Is it? God damn it! Was it Owlman? Because I know that's a Batman villain. He's like Bruce Wayne's like half brother, I think, and he's connected with the Court of Owls. But I want to say, God damn it, was it Owlman or the Brown Owl, or he was the Batman equivalent in The Watchmen? That's what that looks like to me. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a Cyber Sentai thing. Pretty sure that's what that's supposed to be, but it looks like the guy from The Watchmen.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Why
Man,
is
that
he
really
a part of the group?
It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
Why? Why?
It
Why
does.
is this guy a part of the group? You just got here. You're not my friends.
Thank goodness. She actually made it.
You all live in the same dorm. Wouldn't you guys like all go to the train station together? Like, is that just me? Also, I would love to go to Kyoto. I really want to go. Like, you know, I know, ha ha ha, the weeb is, you know, venerating Japan so much. But no, I would really want to go to Japan. And, you know, I mean, yeah, I want to go. I want to see Tokyo. I want to see Akihabara. And, you know, a lot of those places.
Nice
but, I mean, I
place.
want to see Kyoto. I want to see a lot
that's
of
part of
even the
town.
country
Pretty
of
fancy.
Japan. You know, like the countryside. You know, the outside, the
What's
more
that umbrella
touristy
for?
areas. Like, I want to see the country. It's just, I find their history interesting. I love their culture. I love a lot of things about Japan. So I really want to
But
go just
this is the
see the
first floor.
the country of
These old
Japan, not
Kyoto
just
buildings have
Tokyo.
all sorts of surprises. So, which way do the geishas? Think we can ask them to put on a show?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
No! I guess you can't go in there! A bath wouldn't be so out in the open like this! Come on, don't lie to her!
So, Ryoji, where was your old school planning to go for their trip? Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Me? A trip. Did we even have one?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
All right, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Man.
Man.
Come on in. Anything catch?
I'm looking for that. Elizabeth wants something.
Much appreciated.
I'm just not 100% sure what it is
Yo, son,
or where to find
check
it.
this
It's
out.
like, you know,
Hot
you
springs
can't
over there,
find
right?
this
Now,
particular
consider how
drink
gardens
at
fast.
our in our
seriously
school.
trying to
So, you know, I'm like, okay, well, I
do
guess
know you
this
can
would
get
be where I
arrested
would
for
find
that,
it.
right?
Can't find it.
Of course not. I'm not stupid. Just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence. Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never. Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
I never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship. You're right. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Hey, what's up?
Okay, I was panicking there for a second. I was like, oh my gosh, why does it look like my my Adobe froze? No, it was because I'm running like because I'm
I
a
tried my hand at sneaking out.
I'm
but
I'm a
still got
savage.
caught.
I have two
Guess we gotta head
screens,
to our room
but
now.
they're not both hooked up to my PC. One's hooked up to
Come
my
on, tell us
consoles, and the other one's my
Plus, Miss
PCs.
Toriumi might get pissed at
So,
us.
you know, since I don't have dual monitors, I'm running like
Hey there.
half the screen's my Adobe, half the screen's the video player. So I looked over at my Adobe, and then it just looked like, oh, it's not recording. It just stopped at like 10 minutes. Like, no, it's because it's on half the screen. It's, I don't know, just something with the aspect ratio was throwing me off. I about went, oh, if you're fucking kidding me. If I miss, like if I lost all about
Honestly,
5 minutes of footage.
Staying at an
Oh
inn
my
like
god.
this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life. I think I'll just head to bed.
I'm actually surprised that there's like a good amount of dialogue in this. Although I like, you can go into all of these individual rooms. I personally did not, but I don't know, I think it's cool. You know, I also really wish that, I'm trying to think how to phrase this.
Even though we were just on a train the whole
really
day. I'm feeling pretty
wish they
tired.
did more with the school trip sections.
But you know what? I've been totally psyched for
Like
this
in
trip.
Persona 4, they actually they
sample the
visit
local food,
Gakukan,
hit the
which
hot springs,
which is
shop
okay.
for souvenirs.
They use the time the
I'm a pro
part
at
of the
pillow
game to
fights.
kind of do like
I
a
slick 'em so
cool
fast, they'll
little
never see it coming.
a nod
Then
to
after
Persona
lights
3.
out,
Okay,
the
like
girls
these
get
take
together
place in
and
the
gush
same
about who we
universe,
like.
and like it kind of gives you a timeline
And
because like
this year,
Chihiro
I've
is now
got a
the
lot
student
to
council
say.
president. I mean, it's a cool little kind of
By the way,
connection
have
between
you
the
checked out
games.
The vending machine? You don't really
But
see
like
these
the trip to
trips very
Hawaii in Persona
often. Maybe I
5.
should buy some as a
Come on,
souvenir.
I push this playing Persona 5. It's like, give us like a little mini dungeon or something in there. You know, have us go and do a dungeon that's connected, like a small dungeon that's connected to like Polynesian mythology, or just something. Like, I think they could have done something cool, like more involved in this, but it's like 3 days that it takes you away from school and doing social links and everything, where, okay, you can chat with random NPCs, you're in this, you know, you get like 20 minutes of just in this hotel, and yeah, you get some new dialogue, but at the end of the day, it really doesn't change anything. It doesn't give you anything. It's frustrating to me.
It's you. If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there.
So this is why I didn't like run in and check every room, because there wasn't, like, I wasn't sure like what else am I supposed to do in these with these rooms. God damn, I love this music. Let him jump. Look, I'm pretty sure he's evil. I'm pretty sure he's evil. Okay, you know what? I will give them this. This bit of dialogue is actually pretty good. I like this dynamic between these characters in this scene. I'll give them that.
Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over. We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki, and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father bore the burden of responsibility.
I'm gonna keep saying it. How could you guys not tell that Ikutsuki was evil? Just looking at him, like if you put all the main cast like up against the wall, and I had to pick out the evil one, he'd be my first evil. Here, this guy.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. Now kiss her.
Sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet.
Oh, sorry. This is not that kind of video.
You know, I used to live around here. After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That we can do, right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Takeba, you're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end, for my father's sake, and for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
Of course. All right, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
Nothing? Well now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us. Come
now
on, let's
kiss.
Get going. It's already past curfew.
You don't need to worry, Father. I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
I have never liked her persona's design. Her Princess Leia, I was just never a fan of, and I'm not a fan of her evolved form either. Like, I don't know, it don't work for me.
Please, watch over me.
Well, let me rephrase. I say I don't like Princess Leia. I'm not trying to talk shit about Princess Leia's design. I find it very boring. The new one I find ugly. Princess Leia was just boring.
Much appreciated.
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast. Dude, you won't.
Yeah, and I look
Miyamoto
good
did
too.
Help me talk some sense into him. And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Does anyone want to ask why, if I just changed to my yukata, I came in through the front door of the inn? Wouldn't I come in from down, wouldn't I come downstairs?
You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you.
Does that make sense?
Do you know
Because
what this guy did?
unless I was
He
wearing
went on
this
a mad
outside.
dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera.
Eh.
The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does. Right?
Okay, so I decided not to hang out with him because I was like, maybe I want to hang out with somebody else. But no, apparently he was my only option to hang out with. So I might have missed out on a scene. I'm just gonna say it. But I also hate him. So also Mitsuru looks dope with her hair up like that.
Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
Oh, you're wearing the yukata. Oh, it looks good on you.
Now kiss.
You look kind of different than usual. Good different. You know, my group actually passed yours earlier today. I guess you didn't notice me, though. I thought about calling out to you, but I just couldn't. Well, I don't really know why, but it's just when you're with your friends from the dorm, you're like a different person. You wear certain expressions around them that I never get to see when you're with me. Not that it really matters or anything. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to be all weird about this. So basically, I was feeling lonely, and all I wanted was for you to notice me.
Notice me, senpai.
Glad I got that off my chest.
Now kiss.
Wanted to walk around Kyoto with you.
This might be the first video on this channel where I have said now kiss this many. No, I've maybe said it this many times, just being an asshole and not letting a joke die.
They looked like they were having
But I think that's the most time I've said that phrase, and also I think the first time I've said this phrase with different couples.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Hey there.
I hate you. I hate you. I don't want to hang out with you, so I'm not going to hang out with you. But I probably should have.
Huh?
I will admit, I missed a moment. I still don't want to hang out with him, though, because I hate him, and I'm 90% sure he's evil. Yep, we're gonna go hang out in the baths, and you can baths. I don't know why my brain isn't helping me say that. I was like, man, do they have like an autosave or something that I could go hang out with them?
It's already the last night of our trip. All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
No, Kenshi, nobody likes you just like I don't like
That's all
you.
you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
These long moments of me just standing around. I'm just sitting here going, people gotta stop texting me while I'm doing stuff.
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
Thanks, Akihiko. That all you have to say to me?
Oh, hey.
All right, Yuko. Any other horny things you want to say to me?
Since we were in different groups, it was also kind of a bummer. True. The teachers are keeping an eye on us since it's still a school activity. You know, when I visited the temples earlier today, I kept thinking about you. Like, what it'd be like if you were there. Or if you'd like this keychain I got for you. I even saw a Buddhist statue that reminded me a little of you. But now that I've gotten a good look at you, I don't really see the resemblance. You know what? I think I like it best when I'm with you. Let's go on a date once we get home, okay?
Interesting. For some reason, I remember the conversation with her there being hornier. Huh.
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Sup? What? Well,
Come on, anything.
Yeah, Mibu crackers. It's a reference to the Shinsengumi.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Do you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here. But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us.
I know Japan. I believe Japan's culture is still this way. You can't go into like group bathing, hot spring areas like if you have tattoos and stuff like that. You know, like they're very traditional with that stuff. Okay, understandable.
Anyway, I was just asking.
I'm pretty sure they wouldn't let you in there with a hat.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
Maybe it's because you're wearing a hat.
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour. But don't worry about it. I doubt any girls will come out here this late.
You know, I also feel like a Japanese school would ask him to shave.
Probably just another guy.
Like, you'd think that they'd want them to be a little more clean cut. Especially because this game takes place in, like, the early, mid-2000s. I say that. Is that right?
Oh, shit! Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool.
Sorry,
So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its
there we go.
therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Shit, it's there.
Sorry, the video ended up kind of sputtering there.
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! This is my lucky little...
God damn it, Ryuji. This is what I'm talking about. OBS is just causing me issues. I don't know what the hell is going on with it. It just...
Who's that? Is someone there?
It hates me.
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right? Like, it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this, we were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then...
What?
Yeah, I wouldn't be afraid of being expelled. I was about to say, she's gonna kick the shit out of you.
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
A ghost?
Okay.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted. This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Hey, you're leading this operation, aren't you? What the hell should we do?
Seems like a bold move, but I trust your judgment.
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
The shadows. No, there's no one here. See? You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure?
Looks like we bought ourselves some time.
If the wind picks up even a little, we'll totally get spotted.
Mitsuru and Aigis are probably close too. Can't afford to be careless here. But now what?
You know, you'd think Aigis could, like, sense you because of her robot eyes or what. I don't know. I'm not saying she has, like, predator vision, but I feel like she'd be able to tell where you were, that you were there.
He can explain later.
What was that?
Yukari, what's wrong? What happened?
There was a splash just now.
We know where they are now. This is our chance.
Whoa, hang on. We'll never make it if we just run out into the open like that.
Whoa, so much confidence.
I love how I know that. Do like a little hair flip.
Well, you got us this far. Might as well go all in with ya.
All right, let's move.
No, it couldn't be.
What's this? It appears to be a rubber duck.
So there really wasn't anything there, huh? Sorry, I guess I was wrong.
Is it just me, or is the water a little too hot? I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Yamagishi appears to be stripped of her abilities when stripped of her clothing.
Well, obviously.
How intriguing. Each individual human body has its own distinct characteristics. To be more specific,
Okay, that's funny,
You
Aigis.
couldn't tell that
Let's go.
by looking at
I'll
them
treat
with
you to
their
some ice cream.
clothes on?
ice cream. That's a highly efficient way to cool down.
You know, would she overheat being in there? Or, like, I feel like having all that water in her circuitry would be bad.
But we made it out. All thanks to you. One wrong step, and Mitsuru would have had our heads. Where'd Junpei and Mochizuki go?
I mean, do we care where they went?
Junpei-kun and Ryoji-kun are lying on the ground over there. Their faces are all red. Are they okay?
I bet they were doing something stupid again. Let's leave them alone.
Oh, looks like the heat got to them. Guess they got what was coming.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
I don't get how guys can sit and cross their legs, like, you know, like.
I thought Kyoto was gonna.
I mean, it
actually wasn't that
I
bad.
can't get like the
Mostly because of last night.
one knee inside the. Maybe it's because I'm fat. I can't sit and cross my legs like those two.
Damn it, keep your voice down.
Like if my legs are crossed, I can get like my ankle up on my knee, but that's about it. I cannot sit like that.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, we're just having a reflection meeting.
What are you reflecting on?
Huh? Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, whatever.
This secret stays between us. Got it? You guys better take it to the grave.
Oh, welcome back.
Alright, everybody. We're pretty much at the end of this one. I want to say, as always, thank you so much for watching. Social media down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, guys, I'm out.